Hi everybody, it's Evilyn again, Evelyn. And today is Thursday, May 3rd, 2012, and I am on camera to share with everybody out there the wonderful news that I received today. I did my PET scan on Tuesday, and I got my results today, and there is nothing in my body. Nothing lit up on the PET scan, which means that the cancer is bye-bye history. And, can you see the light radiating? Because I sure the heck can. Again, amazing news for our family, for me. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has prayed, everyone who has blessed, everyone who has sent out anything positive our way. Thank you so much, because it's working, people. The fight that I'm fighting, my fight with Hodgkin's lymphoma, I'm winning this fight. And I am just a little over halfway on my chemo, and I still have to finish them. I have to do 12 of them, and I'm on my 8th one next Wednesday. But I'm winning the fight, and this is just the news that we've all been, again, happy to hear. Positive. It's all positive, and I don't know if the video even portrays the joy that I feel right now. So, bingo. Take that, cancer. Anyways, today I also went to Gala Wigs here in the Woodlands, Texas, and I picked up my cranial prosthesis. So, no, I didn't magically grow hair like a chia pet. This is a cranial prosthesis courtesy of my wonderful insurance company. Even though I haven't lost my hair completely, it is very, very thin, and it feels good to have a cranial prosthesis, or I'm just going to say wig. And it feels cute, it feels sexy, and I'm looking forward to styling it in different ways and having fun with it. So thanks to my daughter Juliana, because she actually picked out like the actual wig, and I really love the color because it's kind of like the color I had like a little bit in high school when my hair was much lighter. So it's kind of cool, you know, it feels good, like I said. So if I'm glowing, it's not just because of the great news, it's because I got me some hair. So anyways, I wanted to take a second or two to share with you guys just a quick summary and give a couple of shout outs, like I said, to Gala Wigs here in the Woodlands, Texas, for providing me with wonderful service and very personal and very intimate service for my new fun wig. And I wanted to thank my doctor, Dr. Krishna Pachapala, who has been with me, throughout the whole journey. He is my oncologist, and he works out of the Northwest Cancer Center here in the Woodlands, Texas. And, first impressions are something that I really do go by. And my very first impression of Dr. Pachapala, we met when I was in the hospital after just finding out that I had a huge mass in my chest. And I was scared and vulnerable, and Alex had just come into the hospital room. It was our first chance to actually talk about what had happened. And Dr. Krishna Pachapala walked in, and he told us, to be positive. From the very first impression of him, he was, this is treatable. We can take care of this. You're good. I can take care of you. And he has. And I want to thank him for that, because he truly has been an angel, a delivery angel, I think. And the chemo nurses at the Northwest Cancer Center also, they've all been so great. And they treat me like family there. And thank you. I guess thank you. If anyone out there has anybody in this area, or even, a lot of people fly into Texas to get treatment for cancer. and most of them go over to MD Anderson, and what they don't understand is, although MD Anderson is great and they have these million commercials on television, the same treatment that you get at MD Anderson, I'm getting at Northwest Cancer Center with a much more personal touch, and I feel like I'm family there versus feeling like a number, which is how I felt when I first contacted MD Anderson at the very beginning, before I had made up my mind about where I would be getting treatment. And I can just tell you, again, my first impression was I was a number. I didn't feel very comforted by them. And Alex actually was the one that said, honey, I don't want you to have to go through any more than what you're already going through. And he was very supportive about my choice to stay with the Northwest Cancer Center and Dr. Krishna Pachapala. So, hey, I'm glad that I did. So thank you again. Giving my shout out to them, and definitely would recommend my doctor, my oncologist, and that place to anyone who is beginning a journey. And again, happy news, wonderful day, lots to celebrate, and it's going to be Mother's Day here soon. And every day to me is now a blessing, and I smell the roses and I see the sunshine, and I appreciate everything around me these days. And I just want to tell you that I did see on Facebook that somebody else passed away from grief, and stop, smell the roses, breathe, enjoy everything around you. Don't wait until something horrible like what is happening to me or what my family has had to go through before you stop to breathe. You know what? I know people are probably going to hate me saying this, but call in sick every once in a while. Take a day off. Don't feel guilty about pleasuring, taking pleasure in life, because life is so fragile. And although the fight, I'm winning, and the fight's on still, until the very end, I'll keep saying fight's on, even though I am winning and I've won. Take a moment, people, please, I beg of you, take a moment today, this weekend, whenever. Take some time to yourself, treat yourself, because life is short and fragile, and you never know when you're going to be dealt some really crappy cards. And you don't want to wait until you've been dealt those cards to stop and smell the roses, so to speak. So, you are in charge of how you feel every day. You have that power. So be positive. And let me tell you, you got to understand, not only am I fighting cancer, but I'm fighting a financial battle too. And that's something that I normally would never say, but I want you to understand that there's so many different factors in life that can make you feel horrible and want you, when you wake up in the morning, you just want to scream and be frustrated. But take breath in life, because it's your life and you need to live it. So I'll leave you on that note. Thank you again for watching and supporting and sharing my videos with your friends and family. Please leave comments, because I like to read them. Fights on, people. Have a wonderful weekend.